Welcome to CoinX4, your hub for rare coins, hidden numismatic stories, and collectible treasures from around the world. Globe showing Europe Africa in this video, we're diving deep into the 1987 USA quarter dollar, minted in Denver, featuring George Washington on the obverse side. This coin isn't just currency. It's a symbol of American history, leadership, and national pride. We'll explore its obverse and reverse designs, metal composition, minting details, collector value, and interesting facts that make it special. The obverse side of the 1987 quarter dollar features a portrait of George Washington, the first president of the United States. The design was created by John Flanagan in 1932 and has remained largely unchanged, with minor modifications over the years. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions "Liberty" at the top and "In God We Trust" on the left. The year of minting, 1987, is located to the right, along with the mint mark D for Denver. This classic design captures Washington's dignified profile in remarkable detail. The reverse side of the coin features the eagle with outstretched wings, clutching a bundle of arrows and an olive branch in its talons. The arrows symbolize strength and defense, while the olive branch represents peace. Above the eagle, the inscription reads United States of America, and the denomination quarter dollar is at the bottom. The fine detailing on the eagle's feathers, wings, and talons makes this coin both aesthetically pleasing and symbolic of national values. The 1987 quarter dollar is made of a copper-nickel-clad composition, which consists of a pure copper core sandwiched between two layers of copper-nickel. This gives the coin its silver-like appearance while making it durable for daily circulation. The coin has a diameter of 24.26 millimeters and a weight of 5.67 grams, making it sturdy yet easy to carry. Its reeded edge adds tactile distinction and helps prevent counterfeiting, making it a practical design for everyday use. This coin belongs to the long-running Washington Quarter series, first introduced in 1932 to honor George Washington's 200th birthday. The 1987 edition continued this iconic design while maintaining consistency across decades. Coins like this are not only used in everyday transactions, but also collected by enthusiasts who appreciate the historical significance and design excellence. Collectors are often interested in the 1987 quarter because of its condition, minting details, and potential for small errors. Coins in uncirculated condition, proof sets, or with unusual toning are particularly valuable. Even minor variations in the Denver mint strike can attract numismatists. While most 1987 quarters are common, those preserved in high-quality condition remain collectible and can be worth more than face value. The 1987 quarter dollar is also a great educational tool, showing students and collectors the history of the United States and the symbolism embedded in its currency. The eagle and arrows, Washington's portrait, and inscriptions all tell stories of leadership, peace, and national pride. Holding this coin is like holding a piece of American heritage. Over time, this quarter has become popular among collectors for its accessibility and historical value. Many coin enthusiasts start their collections with quarters like this because they are widely available yet carry meaningful symbolism. The 1987 edition is also interesting because it represents late 20th century minting techniques and design consistency in U.S. coinage. Even though it is a small denomination, the 1987 quarter dollar carries significant cultural and historical weight. It connects generations through a shared symbol of America's founding ideals and national identity. Collectors appreciate its artistry, symbolism, and the role it plays in the larger Washington Quarter series. In conclusion, the 1987 USA quarter dollar is more than just 25 cents. It is a piece of American history, a collectible, and a symbol of national pride. Its design, metal composition, and historical significance make it a coin worth appreciating for collectors, history enthusiasts, and anyone who values the stories behind everyday currency. The 1987 US quarter dollar features George Washington on the obverse, designed by John Flanagan. The inscriptions include "Liberty" above, "In God We Trust" to the left, and the year 1987 at the bottom. This coin was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D; and San Francisco, S for proof. Mint marks are a key factor for collectors, as coins from different mints can vary in rarity and value. Made from a copper-nickel clad, the coin has a diameter of 24.26 millimeters, a weight of 5.67 grams, and a reeded edge. These specifications ensure durability for everyday use while also helping to identify authentic quarters. Collectors often look for subtle differences in strike quality, luster, and edge details to distinguish coins that are more valuable. The reverse of the coin features a bald eagle design, used from 1932 until the 50-state quarters program began in 1999. The eagle holds arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing readiness for defense and the pursuit of peace. Inscriptions on the reverse include United States of America and quarter dollar, maintaining the classic look that generations of Americans recognize. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint S are especially prized for their high-quality finish, sharp details, and limited production. While most 1987 quarters circulated widely, collectors focus on uncirculated examples, mint errors, and proof sets. The difference between a common circulated coin and a proof or rare mint mark coin can be hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Some of the rare variations for this coin include minor double dies, off-center strikes, or missing mint marks. These anomalies occur during the minting process and are carefully sought after by numismatists. Even slight deviations in design can increase collector interest dramatically, showing how small details matter greatly in the world of coin collecting. During circulation, these quarters were widely used in everyday commerce, vending machines, public transport, and banking. Millions were minted across Philadelphia and Denver, making them common but still significant historically. Coins from the San Francisco proof set were intended for collectors rather than circulation, adding exclusivity. Historically, the 1987 quarter represents continuity in U.S. coinage with George Washington's portrait, which has been used since 1932. The coin connects us to the economic, cultural, and historical context of the late 1980s, reflecting the design standards, minting technology, and monetary practices of the era. In conclusion, the 1987 U.S. quarter dollar is a fascinating coin for collectors and history enthusiasts alike. From mint mark variations to potential errors, it offers insight into American numismatics and everyday currency. Its combination of historical significance, artistic design, and collectible potential makes it more than just a 25-cent coin. It's a piece of U.S. history you can hold in your hand. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Numis Explorer. Stay tuned for more detailed explorations, mint mark discoveries, and tips for identifying rare coins. The 1987 U.S. quarter dollar features George Washington on the obverse, designed by John Flanagan. Above his head is the word Liberty, and to the left is the national motto In God We Trust. The year of minting, 1987, appears at the bottom, and a small mint mark indicates whether it was produced in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, or San Francisco, S for proof. Mint marks are crucial for collectors, as coins from different mints can vary significantly in rarity and value. The coin is made from a copper-nickel clad composition, giving it durability for everyday use. It has a diameter of 24.26 millimeters, weighs 5.67 grams, and has a reeded edge for tactile recognition and anti-counterfeiting. These details are essential for coin collectors to identify authentic 1987 quarters and differentiate them from later issues or counterfeits. On the reverse, the coin displays a bald eagle holding arrows and an olive branch, a design used on quarters from 1932 to 1998. Inscriptions include United States of America at the top and quarter dollar at the bottom. This design represents American strength and peace and has been a recognizable symbol for decades. Collectors value coins with sharp details, strong strikes, and high-quality luster. Proof coins minted in San Francisco, S, are especially sought after. They have a mirror-like finish and sharp details that make them ideal for collectors. Uncirculated coins with Denver, D, mint marks can also be more valuable than their Philadelphia counterparts due to production numbers and collector demand. Rare variations for the 1987 quarter include double dies, off-center strikes, and missing mint marks. These production errors are highly prized in numismatics and can dramatically increase the coin's value. Even small anomalies like doubled letters or weak strikes can make a quarter collectible. Millions of 1987 quarters were minted for everyday circulation in the U.S., making them common for daily use in vending machines. The 1995 Roosevelt dime is one of the most recognized coins in American history. This dime celebrates the legacy of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a leader remembered for his impact on the nation and his role in guiding America through tough times. Many collectors seek this coin because of its historical significance, design, and small yet meaningful value. Stay with me till the end, because today on CoinX4, we're uncovering everything about the 1995 Roosevelt dime, from design secrets to collector value. High voltage. Welcome to CoinX4, your go-to channel for rare coins, hidden numismatic facts, and world currency treasures. Globe showing Europe Africa. In today's video, we're exploring the 1995 dime, 10 cents, minted in Denver, featuring President Franklin D. Roosevelt. This coin isn't just currency. It's a tribute to leadership, history, and American pride. We'll discuss the coin's obverse and reverse designs, metal composition, size, mint mark, collector value, and some interesting facts about Roosevelt dimes in general. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this 1995 dime is both historically important and highly collectible. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to CoinX4 for more amazing coin stories. Sparkles. The obverse side of the 1995 dime features the portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinek. His face is shown in profile, facing left, with the inscription Liberty above his head. In God We Trust to the left, and the mint year 1995 to the right, along with the Denver mint mark D. The attention to detail in Roosevelt's hair, facial features, and clothing makes it one of the most detailed modern coin portraits in circulation. On the reverse side, the coin features a torch flanked by an olive branch on the left and an oak branch on the right. The torch represents liberty, the olive branch represents peace, and the oak branch symbolizes strength and independence. These symbols combined honor Roosevelt's legacy and the ideals of the United States. The inscription United States of America is displayed around the top, and one dime is written at the bottom. The fine details in the torch and leaves are particularly admired by collectors. The 1995 dime is composed of a clad combination of copper and nickel, giving it a silver-colored finish while remaining durable for circulation. The diameter is 17.91 millimeters, and the weight is 2.268 grams, making it small, lightweight, yet easily recognizable. Its edge is reeded, which helps with grip and adds security against counterfeiting. These specifications make the dime practical for daily use while keeping it collectible for enthusiasts. This coin belongs to the Roosevelt dime series, first minted in 1946 to honor President Roosevelt after his passing. 1995 is one of the years in the middle of this long-running series, featuring the classic designs used for decades. The Denver Mint strike ensures standard quality, and collectors often look for coins in mint or near-mint condition to preserve sharp detail. The history behind the series adds a level of prestige for numismatists. Collectors are often interested in the 1995 Denver dime because it combines historical significance with everyday accessibility. While millions were produced, the coin can still command a higher price if it's uncirculated, proof-like, or has exceptional luster. Variations in strikes, small errors, or unusual toning can increase interest among collectors. Its value may seem small in face terms, but its numismatic and historical significance gives it added importance. The dime also serves as an educational piece, teaching people about President Roosevelt's leadership, the history of U.S. coinage, and the symbolism of the torch, olive, and oak. Even casual holders of the coin interact with a piece of history every time they spend it. This demonstrates the power of coins to preserve national identity while remaining functional currency. The 1995 Roosevelt dime continues to inspire collectors because it represents both the nation's past and present. Its design has remained consistent for decades, which shows respect for tradition and for the memory of Roosevelt. Coins like these are not only functional but also carry the story of America's resilience, leadership, and democratic ideals. Even though it is a small coin, the 1995 dime demonstrates the importance of design, symbolism, and historical legacy in everyday currency. Numismatists and casual collectors alike appreciate it for its combination of artistry and story. Handling one connects you directly to decades of American history and the legacy of a beloved president. Thank you for watching this full exploration of the 1995 Roosevelt dime, 10 cents. If you enjoyed learning about this coin and its history, make sure to like thumbs up, share counterclockwise arrows button, and subscribe bell to CoinX4 for more rare coin stories, hidden facts, and numismatic treasures. Sparkles. The obverse side of the 1995 dime features a detailed portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinek. Roosevelt's facial features, hair, and clothing are carefully engraved, showing a dignified and determined profile. The inscriptions include "Liberty" across the top, "In God We Trust" on the left, and the mint year 1995, with the Denver P Mint mark on the right. This design is part of the classic Roosevelt dime series, first introduced in 1946 shortly after Roosevelt's death, and it has remained largely unchanged for decades. On the reverse side, the coin features the iconic torch of liberty flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch. The torch symbolizes freedom, the olive branch represents peace, and the oak branch stands for strength and independence. These combined symbols honor Roosevelt's contributions to democracy and his leadership during challenging times. Every detail, from the torch flames to the veins on the leaves, is engraved to ensure clarity and artistry, making it a small but intricate piece of American history. The 1995 dime is composed of a copper-nickel clad, with a pure copper core sandwiched between two layers of copper-nickel. This gives the coin its silver-like appearance while making it durable for everyday circulation. The diameter is 17.91 millimeters, and the weight is 2.268 grams, making it small, light, and practical. Its reeded edge helps distinguish it from other coins and reduces wear over time. Coins in mint or near-mint condition retain their luster and are particularly sought after by collectors. The 1995 Roosevelt dime is also notable because it belongs to a coin series that commemorates a president who was personally associated with the March of Dimes charity. Roosevelt contracted polio, and the coin indirectly honors his work in raising awareness and funds for polio research. This connection adds a layer of human interest to the coin, making it meaningful beyond its monetary value. Collectors often focus on condition when assessing the 1995 dime. Circulated coins are typically worth face value, but coins in uncirculated or proof condition can fetch higher prices. Minor mint errors, such as die cracks, double strikes, or unusual toning, can make certain coins particularly rare. Even a small scratch or variation can make a difference in value, and serious collectors carefully examine each coin for unique characteristics. The 1995 Roosevelt dime also serves as an educational tool. It introduces younger generations to American history, presidential legacies, and coin design. The symbols on the coin, torch, olive branch, oak branch, represent ideals of liberty, peace, and strength, helping people understand the philosophy and values that Roosevelt represented during his presidency. The coin, therefore, is both functional and educational, teaching history in a small, tangible format. Historically, this dime is part of a long-running series that began in 1946 and continues to this day. Its enduring design shows respect for tradition and a commitment to commemorating national heroes. The consistent design also makes it easier for collectors to compare coins across decades and understand subtle variations in minting, metal composition, and finish. The 1995 dime is a bridge between mid-20th century coins and contemporary issues. The 1995 Denver dime is highly appreciated for both aesthetic and symbolic reasons. The careful design, historical background, and connection to Roosevelt make it desirable for collectors worldwide. Even casual coin enthusiasts enjoy holding one, appreciating the details and history it represents. Coins like this show how a small piece of metal can preserve memory, culture, and artistry for generations. Finally, the 1995 Roosevelt dime remains a timeless piece of American numismatic history. Its design, symbolism, and historical significance make it more than just a dime. It's a collectible, a history lesson, and a tribute to one of America's most respected presidents. For anyone interested in coins, history, or presidential legacies, the 1995 Roosevelt dime is a must-see, representing freedom, strength, and enduring artistry. Thank you for watching this deep dive into the 1995 Roosevelt dime, 10 cents. If you enjoyed learning about this coin and its history, make sure to like thumbs up, share counterclockwise arrows button, and subscribe bell to CoinX4 for more rare coin stories, hidden facts, and collectible treasures. Sparkles. The obverse side of the 1995 dime shows President Franklin D. Roosevelt in profile, designed by John R. Sinek. His facial features, hair, and clothing are finely detailed, giving the coin a dignified and realistic look. The inscriptions include Liberty at the top, In God We Trust to the left, and the year 1995, along with the Denver Mint mark D on the right. This obverse design has been used on Roosevelt dimes since 1946 and continues to be one of the most recognized coin portraits in the United States. On the reverse side, the coin features a torch flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch. The torch symbolizes liberty, the olive branch represents peace, and the oak branch stands for strength and independence. These combined symbols honor Roosevelt's legacy and the values he represented. The design also reflects the United States' broader ideals of freedom and democracy. The fine details, including the torch flames and leaf textures, make this coin aesthetically pleasing and historically meaningful. The 1995 Roosevelt dime is composed of copper-nickel clad, with a pure copper core sandwiched between two layers of copper-nickel. This gives the coin its silver-like appearance while maintaining durability for circulation. The coin has a diameter of 17.91 millimeters and a weight of 2.268 grams, making it compact, light, and easy to carry. Its reeded edge not only enhances grip but also reduces wear and helps prevent counterfeiting. Coins in uncirculated or mint condition are highly prized among collectors because they retain full detail and luster. This dime is part of the Roosevelt dime series, first minted in 1946 to honor the late president after his death. The 1995 Denver Mint version continues this tradition, carrying forward the classic design that has been beloved for decades. The series was created to celebrate Roosevelt's contributions to the nation and his personal association with the March of Dimes charity, which he founded to fight polio. This gives the coin an extra layer of meaning beyond its monetary value. Collectors often focus on condition and rarity when evaluating the 1995 dime. While circulated coins are generally worth face value, uncirculated coins, proof coins, and coins with unusual toning or minting variations can be worth significantly more. Even small production differences, like minor die cracks or slightly misaligned strikes, can make certain coins highly collectible. The Denver Mint strike is consistent in quality, but the appeal of mint state coins drives interest among enthusiasts. The 1995 Roosevelt dime also serves as an educational tool, teaching younger generations about Roosevelt's leadership, American history, and the symbolism of liberty, peace, and strength. Every time someone handles this coin, they hold a piece of history and a reminder of national ideals. The torch, olive branch, and oak branch tell a story that transcends monetary value, making the dime both practical and symbolic. Historically, the Roosevelt dime series bridges the post-World War II era with modern American coinage. Its design continuity reflects the country's respect for tradition and the desire to honor national heroes. The 1995 dime is a mid-series coin, representing the enduring relevance of Roosevelt's legacy. The coin has circulated widely but continues to be a collector favorite because of its artistic design, historical symbolism, and the significance of its minting year. Beyond history and design, the 1995 dime is appreciated for its accessibility. It's small, lightweight, and functional, yet it also carries cultural and historical significance. Collectors worldwide treasure it for its aesthetic and historical value. Even casual enthusiasts enjoy holding this coin, admiring its craftsmanship and the story behind the portrait and symbols. It demonstrates how everyday currency can preserve legacy, teach history, and connect generations. In conclusion, the 1995 Roosevelt dime is more than just a 10-cent coin. It's a piece of American history, an artwork in metal, and a symbol of leadership and national pride. Its enduring